Hello, happy Monday to you. I hope you guys are all doing well. Sorry I missed you last night for my free Sunday night mini animal communication readings. I wasn't able to get on last night for that, so I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss connecting with you and you didn't miss connecting with me. Sorry, it looks like I have something on my mouth. I don't know. So sorry about that, but it's like, sometimes I can't tell if it's something like I'm on my computer screen or on my face. So sorry about that. Oh my goodness. But anyway, here I am. So I didn't want to miss connecting with you. So I just postponed my my free little mini readings for tonight. So here I am. I hope you all are having a great week. And gosh, I can't believe it's already like the end of August this week, the beginning of September. Oh my goodness, where does the time go, right? Oh my goodness. So let me know you're here. Go ahead and say hi in the comments. I saw a little emoji thing go by, but it doesn't show me who it is because it goes by so quick. But I always love to see all the little hearts and the likes and all the love. I love that. Hi, Nicole. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, Lee. Hello. Oh my goodness. Good to see both of you, Lee and Nicole. Good to see you, friends. And oh my gosh, Tara. Hi, Tara. Oh my goodness. Good to see you too. I love your profile picture, by the way, Tara. That is a beautiful sunset. I'm going to say sunset. I hope it's not a sunrise. Looks like a sunset. Sometimes it's hard to tell them apart, but that is a beautiful picture. So I love that. I know I wanted to let you guys know something. So I don't have it on my website. It's going to be on my website. I'm getting ready to add that on there. But I didn't know if you guys knew that I do gift certificates for people. So if you want to purchase like a gift certificate for somebody for a gift, or maybe somebody you know just recently had a pet pass away, or you know somebody that has wanted to talk about doing an animal communication session, but they're not able to do that themselves. If you want to give somebody the gift of that, feel free to reach out to me because I do have those as an option. So there you go. And you are welcome, Tara. And then Lee says, I was just thinking of you, and there you were. Ha ha. Here I am. I love that, right? So yeah, that's why I did the post yesterday to let you guys know that I was postponing it. Oh, Tara says, great idea. Yeah, right. I know. I love to do that option. And I was thinking of like just, you know, my regular sessions, but do maybe some different time lengths to do for the gift certificates, and maybe offer like other like fun little things that I could come up with that you could give somebody as a gift. So I am working on that. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely please let me know. Just gosh, there's just time has gotten away from me. I can't believe it's already, I guess, almost September. It's like, where does the time go, right? It goes by so fast. It's like fall is going to be here before we know it, which I think, I don't know, this fall I think it starts next month sometime. I'm not sure when, but I think that's when fall back comes and all of that. And hi, Wendy, good to see you here. And good to see you here too, Jonathan. Let's see here. And Brittany, woohoo. Hey, girl, good to see you. So I love seeing all of you guys come on here. It just means so much to me. So woohoo. So yeah, and I have some exciting things coming up that I'm going to share with you soon. Some things that I've been working on. So there we go. And hi, Alicia. Good to see you. I'm remembering your name now, which I'm really, really, really happy about that. So my YouTube viewer, good to see you. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. So Brittany says she'll be right back. Okay, and Alicia says, hi, does my dog Winter see things in the backyard? Winter says yes. So I see things like up high, like up on the top of like the fence line. Like I see things like on the top of the fence line. So not quite to the top of the fence line, but like right before the top of the fence line. Like I see little things that like float around that I want to bite at, and then I want to get at. I see that, I see that, I see that, and I see those things is what I see, is what I pick up on from your winter. Oh, not such a great name too. I love that. So, oh my goodness, it's Patty. Good to see you, Patty. Good evening, friend. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully everybody is doing well. I am sending so much love to everybody in Louisiana right now with everything going on there, sending lots of love and light their way with the Hurricane Ida there. Oh my goodness. And Brittany says, yay, I see people now. Yay, good that you can see some of the comments now. And Alicia says the branches. Yes, the branches. Absolutely. That's what I picking up too. The branches. Oh my goodness. And it is Rachel Elizabeth. Hey, sister. Good to see you, friend. And I'm so excited. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I think I should get it this week. I just ordered this beautiful Tree of Life pendant from Rachel. I am super excited. She makes the most beautiful Tree of Life pendant. So I will share that when I get that so you guys can check that out. And then, yeah, Alicia says the branches. Sometimes she just stares at nothing, like she is seeing something I don't. Yeah, and she says, yeah, she does. She sees like little flecks of things. And what's interesting is, animals are so in tune. They pick up on things that we don't always see sometimes. So, yeah, so it's cool that you're in tune to her doing that. And hi, Patty. And yes, I'm so excited to get it too, Rachel. I'm so excited. It just called to me. I was like, okay, when it does that, I was like, okay, well, there you go. I got to do it. So let's see here. Wendy says, Gizmo is doing okay. I went away for a week. They are just really needy. Laugh out loud. Can you see how much time I have left? How much I have left with Gizmo? Is there anything I can do to prolong his life? And then hi, Bonnie. Good to see you, Bonnie and Patty. Let's see here. So what I pick up on is Gizmo says like that time away, like that gave him space. It gave you space to just kind of like not be in the energy of everything, to just kind of like have more space, just to be able to have a breath. And Gizmo says that that's one thing that can really help. And then just do like all those like extra little things that the vets are recommending, that will really help if you do some of keep doing that stuff. And then more water too. So like for some reason, I'm like really, really thirsty. So keeping Gizmo hydrated, I feel like is key. And if I'm like seeing like this little white pill, so I don't know if there's like a little white pill that you give him sometimes, or one that they've recommended to give him. I feel like that will help. And then just to keep, holding that space and just like that open space, I feel like that will really help. So there you go. And hi, Amisha. Good to see you here. Oh my goodness. I love that you guys all knew that I was here tonight instead of last night. So woohoo. So that makes me happy. And let's see here. And Brittany says, I have 3 quick questions tonight. What color of collar does Patches want? And is it sadness or fear that needs to heal with her? And last, I'm just blown away that bump on Kitten is gone. And I just want to know everything I can about that bump, because the vet's not gonna know like you can. Oh, thank you. Yeah, sometimes, so sometimes, the animals, the pets show me different things that the vets, sometimes, like I love vets, I think they're great, but sometimes they maybe only look at stuff as black and white, sometimes they're not as like open to like, hey, I tune into this or that. So sometimes they are, and sometimes they're not, right? And that's okay. So the first thing that I pick up on the color of a collar is I see like a collar that has like patchwork on it, like it has a pattern on it, like it's a collar that has pattern, and it like has like black and white little checks. It has like black and white little checks, and maybe has like a little bit of like kind of pink and blue and kind of like lights. It kind of makes me think of kind of like kind of like a Star Wars kind of theme with like, you know, like laser type checks on it, like maybe like pink and blues and yellows and green. So something that's going to be kind of like a patchy kind of color with like more like black and white little kind of checks and pattern on it, and maybe with a little bit of red. You'll know it when you see it because it's not going to be like the typical cat collar. It's going to be one that has some pizzazz, like patches, right? Like little patches on the collar. And what I feel like, is it sadness or fear? I feel like it's a little bit of both, because it's like, okay, here I am and I'm so happy to be with you, but like I'm still going with like where I was before. So now like I'm acclimated to you and I'm acclimating to you, and it's the like fear that like I'm not going to be with you. So it's like that fear of like, am I really here now? So just keep reinforcing that, like, yes, you're really here, you're staying here, and you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. And then the bump, I feel like it was like the bump, I would just oh gosh, you said Patches is your dog. That's funny. Okay. So let's see here. Okay, I was getting it mixed up. Okay. Sorry about that. So So Patches, I'm still picking up on the same thing. Like that Patches wants like a patch collar. Like I want a patch collar, like with black and white and like a little bit of red on it. Like black and white checks or black and white little patchy things with like a little bit of red, maybe like a little red flower or a little red flower. And it's funny because the cat is like popping in on top of Patches of like, hey, here I am, like I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay, and like I want you to remember that. So it's like the cat is kind of intermingling with Patches. And Patches says that I want to, like, because it's funny because they both wanted to come through that with that message. Patches says is, I want to like help you heal with the sadness that you have going on. Is I want to help you heal with the sadness that you have going on, and that's what I really want to do. Is I really want to help you with that, and that's really important. That I want to help you with that. Like, and I help you to like raise things up. I help you to raise things up. I help you to raise things up. I'm your raiser. I'm your raiser. I'm your raiser of things. And then that bump, like I feel like just keep an eye on it. It was like my little like birthmark bump. I know that sounds weird, but it just, that's what I'm picking up on it right now. So pick up on that. Thanks for clarifying that Patches was your dog. I was seeing the question all together. So I was like, oh, okay, it's the cat, because I got that I was putting it all together. So sorry about that. But the cat did want to come through with that other thing. So that's cool. And they're probably going to be buddies before anyone else. Laugh out loud. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely feel like they're definitely going to be buddies for sure. Like absolutely. So kind of all the colors I had picked out, laugh out loud. Yeah, like all those colors and those other colors. Like Patches is showing like maybe I want two colors, like that one and then the other one with like the red too. So Patches was like, yeah. Patches is like, my mama knows me and my mama knows what I like. And that is really, that's really good. And something with like the black and white and the red is like really strong, is what I'm picking up on with that. So let's see here. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss any comments because I have them streamed from like 3 places. So I was like, I want to make sure that I don't miss any. And Brittany says, totally resonates with me. She needs help with all her chakras. So all the colors make sense. Yeah, totally. It's like balancing. So I see like you doing a sample with like Reiki healing, like using Patches to show like the different colors on her to show like how it works with people and pets. So I could see that Patches is kind of like your cohort. Patches is like your cohort. So there, so there is that. So let's see here. Let's see here. I'm just jumping up here to the rest of the comments. So let's see here. And Brittany says, and yeah, that bump is like 10 times smaller than it was. And it will be gone in a few days. I bet I bet this kitten amazes me. Yeah, this kitten is like, oh my gosh, I love that you have this kitten in your life. It's so beautiful, like meant to be, meant to be. And of course, you are most welcome, Brittany. Oh my goodness, I always love having you here. It's so awesome. So, like all my people that I see in here, I see you guys here a lot, and it means so much to me. It like makes me happy and uplifts my week, and just I love it. So let's see here. And Alicia says, oh, okay, didn't know if she saw ghosts, laugh out loud. It has like some of that, but it's like energies of like little dust particles that are kind of outside too sometimes, right? So there's that. So there is that as well that I pick up on there, Alicia. And then Bonnie here. Bonnie says, looking for a missing black pig by the name of Wilbur in a rural area of Arizona. Can you pick up on where he might be hiding in a field somewhere? So I see like in a field and kind of like underneath some stuff. So it's like there's a tall field, and then there's like kind of like a little deck. Like I'm under a deck, and then and in the field, and then like to the right of the deck is like this little kind of like small white house building, and it looks like maybe like a chicken coop or like a little like kind of barn kind of thing. So keep looking, and like I feel like 2 to 3 miles, like something, or 200 to 300 feet from where they were, or like no, something about 2 to 3. I feel like it maybe more like 2 to 3 miles or something of from where they are, or 200 to 300 feet, something about 2 to 3, and have them keep looking, and have them look on the right side of the road. The right side of the road. I feel like if they look on the right side of the road, that'll be really helpful. So the right. Wilbur says right, and just keep looking, and keep being diligent. Wilbur says keep looking, keep being diligent, and keep looking. And anything I can do to help with that, let me know. Oh my goodness. And hi, Louise. Good to see you. I'm doing great. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. And all, thank you, Brittany. I'm sending you massive love and light too, friend. Thank you so much. So, see here. And Alicia says she does not like bass or what it is we are doing that she doesn't like. So she says like, keep her like in check when you're doing the bass, like, hey, let me know what's going on, let me know what's going on. And she says work one side, and then work the front, and then work the top, and then work the other side is what I see. Start from left, and then the front, and then right, and then just kind of work around with the bath is what I'm picking up on here. And then Amisha says, let's see here, I have a question about Kona. How is he doing? Is he lonely? Is he ready for another dog friend in the house? So he says like that, like, yes, it's like I've gotten used to being the only dog, but now like in this new place, like new adventures and new things, and like, yes, I'm ready for that new dog and that new energy that would make everyone feel good. Like it would complete everybody, and it would make everybody feel good. And I still see like a reddish kind of dog, like kind of like a reddish brown dog, kind of like a oh gosh, oh, not a, what is that dog? I'm thinking of it. It's a not a Vizsla, it's a red dog, and it is Rhodesian Ridgeback. So something with like a Rhodesian Ridgeback mix, or some sort of like that kind of dog. I see kind of like a reddish brown dog. So just be on the lookout. And when you're open for that, like it'll be right there for you. But I definitely see that coming in the house, because I feel like it'll be really good for all of you. And Kona says I can show the ropes, and that'll be good for me, and I can show the ropes, and that'll be really that'll be really good for me. So there is so there's that. And keep me posted too. And I do sessions for people too, like if they have a new pet that they're looking for and they want me to see kind of how that pet will do with the other one, I do sessions like that as well. So just in case you didn't know that and you were interested in that. So so yeah, so there you go. The hunt is on, Amisha, my friend. Oh my goodness, love it. So, and you're so welcome, my friend. You're so welcome. And I get from up above, like, yes, I'm sending the light down, that like that's okay, that's okay. Now you guys can bring that in because my love still is there. So, and it's guiding the way, like it's that light post guiding the way. And yes, so awesome. I'm excited for you guys, right? I'm excited. I'll be good for all of you. So I'm excited to hear about that. And let's see here. And Patty says, any thoughts on my cat Shadow? He keeps sneezing, but my vet says he's okay. So what's interesting is, like, right when I tune into Shadow, I want to, it's like I want to cough like that, but then I want to like plug my sinuses like this. Like I want to hold my sinuses closed. Like my sinuses are like, I know this is weird for me to sit here and do this on my live, but my sinuses need help to be open. My sinuses don't feel open. My sinuses don't feel open. So there's some sort of like allergy thing going on. So I would talk, so it's like a seasonal kind of allergy thing. And it's something that's going on with the sneezing, and it's kind of like a allergy cough. Like I feel like my throat feels itchy too. So I would check with your vet to see kind of what kind of like supplement or something that they can recommend to help with like opening up my sinuses, because I feel like my sinuses are closed off. So I just keep wanting to do that with my sinuses. So there is that, Patty, and I just want to make sure I didn't miss any questions here. Yay, and I haven't missed any. I love it because I hate it when I do that. So I have a question here from Rachel, and then Alicia here. Let's see here. So Alicia says, can you see what caused my dog Minnie, who passed, like what your dog Minnie died from? Is I feel like you're so welcome, Patty. You are so welcome. So what I feel happened is like my energy collapsed. Like there was like a collapse, and it was just like something with like my lungs just collapsed in, and my body just went like that. My body collapsed is what I feel like. It was like a crash in my trachea and my ribs and my lungs is what I feel. And it wasn't anything that you didn't do or what you didn't do or what you did do. It was just, that just happened, and there wasn't anything that you could have done or that you didn't do that would have helped that. So there is that. And I love that, Rachel. Apparently I can't wait for my actual reading laugh out loud. I love that. You're so funny, Rachel. You're so sweet. So says, anyway, you can tune into Miles, and what caused his accidents again. He says that, oh my gosh. So this is like really interesting. So he's showing me like, so you know how when you're a kid, you're like, somebody might do like raspberries on you, right? They do like they blow raspberries. He says like he's frustrated with something, and he's like, I'm blowing like little like pea bubbles places. Like I'm blowing, like I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go here, and they're gonna pay attention to me when I want them to pay attention to me. And he says that he's like showing me like this. He's like, energy has been like, whoo, 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 like just so much going on. He's like, take some time to sit and chill with me a minute. He says, take some time to sit and chill with me a minute and keep me, and keep me abreast as to like what is going on. Keep me abreast to what is going on, and maybe like up the CBD just a tad, like up the CBD just a tad is what I pick up on. Because Miles says I demand a lot, and when I want what I want, I want what I want, and if I don't get what I want, I'll be that's what I'll do. He says he has a lot of spidey senses too. Miles says I have a lot of spidey senses, so he says give me some other places. He's showing me like little stacks of places that I can go up higher, like a little kind of like stack on the wall of like places that he can go up higher. Is the CBD helping? He has a tolerance already. Yeah, he does. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, I like this. He's like, yeah. So I would see like if you could give him a little bit more and see if there's something like in combination with the CBD, like another kind of thing to help him kind of like calm and relaxed. So it's like maybe like what I'm tuning into here is like some kitty grass or some like a kitty grass plant or a catnip plant. And I'm not talking like kitty weed, but like I'm talking like the cat grass, like the cat grass that you can get like in nurseries that they can chew on, or some catnip. So like he has like another thing to kind of give him something to kind of like soothe himself is what I'm picking up on with that. So oh my goodness, that Miles, he says I am a complicated dude. So let's see here. I'm glad you're here, Louise. And Rachel says that's amazing, Shauna. Oh, thank you. Here, thank you, my friend. Thank you. And hi, Brenda, and hi, Linda. Good to see you here, my friends. And I'm glad you're here, Louise. And let's see here. And Alicia said she hadn't wanted to eat before she died. Yeah, and she said it just there's stuff like all like going in here that was just closing in. So she says no, that like you did so much, and she just has nothing but like love and gratitude for everything that you did. So just know that. And Rachel says he sure is. I love it. Oh my goodness. I have a feeling I would love Mr. Miles. I love his name. He's like Miles. He's like, I'm a musician cat, which is pretty fitting to be with you and Steve, right? I love that. So the live music buffs there. So so there is that. And Linda says, my kitty is still peeing and pooping in the bathroom and hall. I'm having to put him in the basement when I leave. Can you tell him that he can stay upstairs 24/7 when he uses the litter box? He says that it's interesting. So what I feel from that, Linda, with your kitty is that this is going to sound interesting, but what I'm being shown, and you're so welcome, Rachel, you're welcome, my friend. So what I pick up on is that I feel like you have 2 litter boxes downstairs, if I'm remembering right. So keep moving one closer and closer to the stairs upstairs. So keep moving the litter box closer and closer and closer. And then eventually move it like right down by the stairs, and then have one at the top of the stairs to just be like, okay, here's a reminder, like this same one, and have it be like the same exact type of litter box, like same color, same height, same dimension. Have one downstairs, like right by where you go up the stairs, and then one kind of at the top of the stairs. And just keep showing your kitty like, hey, this is like the expectation. This is what we're gonna do, and here's the expectation, here's the guidelines, and this is what's up. I feel like that would help, and I definitely feel like there is some other stuff, going on with your kitty, and just keep sending out, like keep showing your kitty like, hey, I keep seeing you going where I want you to go, and keep sending that picture out, because when we do that, that's so powerful. Powerful when we do that, because that can really help to solidify things. And when we communicate with them what we want them to do, it helps them to do it, because they communicate a lot with the pictures and the images that we send out. So the more we can send out the expectation and what we actually want them to do, the more it can help with that. So there is that for you, my friend. And feel free to reach out to me too, like if you want to dig deeper and with a full session to kind of like get more back and forth kind of dialogue with what's going on. I'd be happy to help with that. And then definitely come back here too and ask questions too, because I love coming on here, and I love hearing all of your updates too when you guys come on and give updates about things. I love that so much. Let's see here. Brenda says, hi, Shauna. Hi, Brenda. Good to see you, my friend. Brenda says, wondering if I can get a new reading on Milo. I have the entire town looking for him, just in case there's something new I can tell them to look for. And what I get from Milo is same. Keep looking up, keep looking high and low, and keep looking, and leave no stone unturned, and keep talking to people, and then you'll talk to the right person that knows that person, that is going to give more clarity to the situation, because there's somebody that has more clarity and insight, that has more of the power to kind of help to give more give more clarity. So that's what I pick up on. And keep me posted too, Brenda, because I am here to give any support you need, because I know that has just been so hard with all of that, especially with the circumstances and all of that. So there's that. So Linda says there's nowhere to put a litter box upstairs. So let me go back to the other comment here. Let's see, where did it go? Okay. Okay. So so he says that he says that so he said there's no place to put a litter box upstairs. See here, and Brenda says, thank you, I really appreciate it. You are so welcome, my friend. You're so welcome. So what I feel with that, Linda, is your kitty is saying, hey, find a place to put one upstairs for me, because that would really help me. Like, like, is there a way? He's like, is there a way that you can put one upstairs for me? Like, it would really mean a lot if you could find a place that you could, oh, you're so welcome, Linda, where you could put one upstairs. Or if it's going to be like, hey, there's not going to be one the upstairs, like he says, you can make the compromise, and you could say, you could put it like right at the bottom of the stairs and say, hey, this is where it is, and you can go down the stairs to get it. You can go down the stairs to get it, and like it's fine, and that's, like, you have no problem, go into the basement. So just keep those expectations, and I feel like that will really help. Just keep your expectations with your kitty with that, and your kitty's saying do some sort of like reward system that will help him with like going down the stairs. So maybe like put one of his favorite toys or something on the stairs, or something that he could have that is to help him go, like, okay, like, you're gonna go downstairs to go, because and it's rewarded for you to go downstairs and go. So that's what I pick up. I know it can be so challenging, right? Because sometimes we don't have that space to put the extra one there, so we just have to work with what we have and communicate with them, like, hey, this is like what we have, and we don't have another option to put one up there. Like, it's just going to be downstairs. So there is that for you, my friend. Let's see here. And Patty says, can T explain why, or if Dutton is biting him? T has a lot of little bite marks, which means he's not moving away fast enough from Dutton. Why all of a sudden? Because T let's see here. So it's interesting. So T and Dutton are both coming through with that, Patty. So T says that, hey, this is my spot, and I'm standing in my spot, and like Dutton is trying to like kind of come in my spot. Like, I'm in my spot, he's trying to come in my spot. And it's just like, kind of imagine like those boundaries, like, okay, Dutton, if T's over here, your spot's over here. And T says, yeah. He's like, that's right, because I was here first. And Dutton says he doesn't mean to do it in a mean way. He says, like, in a way, it's kind of become like a game for him in a way, because he's like, okay, like, I really get him. And then he like kind of like jumps and does his thing. And it's just, I'm trying to get him to listen, to move, and do what I want him to do, and do this and that. And he's not doing what I want. So like, that's why I'm doing that, because he's not moving. This is my spot. So it's just having those clear things of like, hey, you know what, T's right here, Dutton, like, you have your spot right here. And what I'm being shown is like, T is like, hey, this is my spot right here. Dutton can move to like, and I want to like look this way, move to the right more, and then he can have, and you said it's all about food, and he can have his food to the right of me, but he says, I get the left spot. T says, I get the left spot. So, and Dutton says, just keep showing him like not doing that, because he says he doesn't really want to. It's just, he's just so, he's like, I know I get food, but he says like sometimes it gets the best of him, because he gets so, amped up about the food thing because of his certain situation that he was in before. And they're both showing me to hang up little, oh gosh, what do you call those things? The little hay baskets where it's in like a little like wire kind of thing, and it has the like the hay and the straw in it. That if you put some more of those things up, I don't know what they call those, but I know you know what they're, and you said yes. Well, he was, yeah, because he was starved before he was with you, so he's still like acclimating, like, hey, like I need to like get my yes, a hay net. That's exactly what it's called, Patty. So Dutton says if he has like more little hay nets and more stuff, so he knows like, okay, like I'm gonna have something. And it's almost like it makes me think of the cat. Like if their food is half empty, they think they're starving. So like just keep showing Dutton like, no, we're not gonna starve, and he should know he's not gonna starve with you. Like seriously, he's gonna get the prime care that being with you, right? And he should know that. So yeah, so that's just like setting those things, be like, okay, like T's here, Dutton, you're over here, and just kind of move Dutton over from T, like move over to the right. So hopefully that helps, and definitely keep me posted. You got this. Your boys are like your challenge, because T's like, hey, me first, me first. He's like going like this, me first, me first, me first, me first. So that's what I pick up on. And you said I figured as much. Thanks. You're welcome, Patty. Yes, you're in tune too, my friend. You're in tune. I love it. And Linda says, thank you. He is such a diva. Oh my goodness. I love diva cats. Sometimes it's so funny. They can be so so dramatic sometimes, right? Hold on, I'm gonna take a drink of water. Sorry about that. I needed some more water. Hi, Darlene. Good to see you and Millie here. Wondering if Millie is doing well with her new CBD oil. It seems to be doing a good job, even right amount. How does she like it? She says, whoop, whoop, whoop. She's like, woo, woo, woo. She says, I like it. It does the trick. She's like, mwah. She's like, ah. She's like, mwah, mwah, mwah. Like it, like that. It. Like that she wants to like suck up every drop, like oh, mwah, mwah, mwah. Like it just gives her insides kisses, is what she says. She says it gives my inside kisses, and she gives she says it gives my inside kisses. It gives my inside kisses, and I really love that. She says so. Yes, finally, perfection. Thumbs up. Woo woo. And then as far as does she miss Ray? She's like, she's like, it's not that, she's like, it's not that I don't love Ray. She's like, yeah, of course I love him, and I know, he's on his little venture, but like, yes, I miss him, but I know he's coming back. And she says she enjoys the calm that my mama has right now. She says, I enjoy the calm and peace that my mama has right now. She's like, I like that. She says, that's good. She says, it's nice. So she's like, we have some girl time right now. So she says, I like that. She's like, even though I love my daddy, it's nice to have this like girl, like peaceful zen time. She's like, I like the girl time. She says the girl time is good because my mama spends so much time with me, and I love that. So she says, and yay, I know, yay about the CBD. Like, oh, it's hard to find the right one, right? Because there's so many different ones. So I'm so glad that you found the right one. I'm blanking on what the name of it is right now. Like, so feel free to share about it if you like. Yeah, I don't remember what the name of it is, but yeah, but feel free to share if you'd like. I'm going to see if any other questions come up. I'm going to give it a moment here. So let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see if people get Get some comments in here. And then also too, let's see here. Ha, calm. I guess some level of that compared to Ray Home. Yes, it's been years for looking the right CBD, and it's Hope Botanicals. So Hope Botanicals is the name of the CBD product you got. That's amazing. So if anybody wants to check into that, you can look at that and see if that aligns with you for your pet. You can check with your vet and see what they recommend for that. Yes, and that's what Millie said. She's like, yes, because it's like you have that, like it's just like you and her just have that time just to be like, okay, like it's just there's just no like expectations of things. It's just like laid back, chill time is what she says. So there you go. So that's what Miss Millie says then, my friend. So let's see here. And thanks for sharing the name of the company too, because I'm sure some people will find that helpful to know that. And I need to turn on my ring light. I always forget to turn on my ring light. I have a dear friend of mine bought me this really amazing ring light, and I always forget to. I always forget to turn it on. See, I need more light, right? So sorry about that. So what do they say? Like if you yawn, that means like somebody's like thinking about you or talking about you or something. So who knows? Maybe somebody's sending me some good vibes. I love that. So let's see here. Darlene says, I brought her to the office. Oh my God, she loved it. Yay, that's awesome. She so loves greeting clients and sharing energy. Oh, that's awesome. Yay, Millie. That's so cool. See, that's like your guys' thing to do together. And she knows that you know that she loves it. So you embrace her going with you. So she says that's excellent. And she's really, really, really happy about that. So whoop, whoop, whoop. She says, whoop, 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 whoop. She's like, yeah. So there we go. Super cool. So there we go. I'm going to see if any other people have some comments that come through here. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, and I just love connecting with you all. So yawning is releasing energy or brain needing oxygen. Yeah, it is. It is an energy release too, for sure. Oh my goodness. Yes. And hi, Meg. Good to see you here, friend. Let's see here. I'm just going to give it a couple minutes. Yeah, and thanks for bearing with me too. Like, so if I ever have to change, like if I won't be able to do it like my Sunday night thing, I'll always do a post of like, hey, it'll be postponed for this week, or I'll try to do it on a different day because I always want to connect with you guys. So so that's so there we go. So I'm glad that I could do this tonight. Yes. And hi, Meg. Good to see you. So I'm going to see if anybody has any other questions. Dun, 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 dun. And it's so nice today. It's not too hot. I actually wore a long sleeve shirt. Cannot believe it. I wore a long sleeve shirt. I do have my sleeves pulled up. So I just I get so hot so easily since I've gotten older. It's like, oh my gosh, like I get hot so easy. So it's like, oh man. So when it's cooler, it's so nice to me because I'm like, oh yes, it just is good. So it's funny how our body temperatures and things change as we get older, right? So there we go. Oh, thank you, Darlene. You said you're awesome at being consistent. Thank you so much, Darlene. So I appreciate that, friend. So I try to be, I try to be because I love connecting with my peeps here. I love connecting with all of you. And Meg says, let's see here. Linda says, I'm in the Midwest. Sometimes I get tired by 9. I try to stay up, windows open here. Right, yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's nice to do that. Like, because it brings in fresh air, right? To have the windows open, that's always super nice. I usually sleep with a fan on because I get hot, and it's nice to have that coolness. It's nice to me because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, nope, I don't need blankets. I'm like, I got my sheet. That's all I need. So I don't get too too cold. So there's that. And Meg says, what's up with Buster? So what I pick up from Buster is Buster says, what's up with you? What's up with you? That's what Buster says. Like Buster's like, what's up with you? And Buster showed me like a bat and a ball, like, woo, batter up. Like, let's do some more like play and games. I want to do some more play. I want to do some more games, playing games. Like, it's all about that. And it's like about this too. Like I'm being shown like something with Peekaboo, and about having fun, like Peekaboo, where are you? Like, what's going on? Let's have some fun. So that's what I'm picking up on there with Mr. Buster. Buster's like, bust a move, let's bust a move. So, oh my goodness, so funny little Buster. Oh my goodness. So there is that for you, my friend. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Sorry, I saw something outside and I was like, what is going on with that? So thanks for bearing with me. I have like a squirrel brain. Like sometimes I like get like, woo, 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 let's squirrel. Okay, I try to stay focused, but sometimes it doesn't always work. But hey, that's what makes me so good at what I do, is like my brain can go in like many different places all at once. So there you go. It's a beautiful thing. I love it. So Meg says, haha, yep. He likes hide and go seek. Yeah, he's like more like whoop, 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 like hide and seek. He's like, come on. He's like, batter up. I'm ready for that. Yeah, like more play. Yes, exactly, Meg. He's like, more play. Like he says that you need more play and he needs more play. Because no matter how old we get, right? It's so important to play. Like, you know, I just turned 48 here this month, and I still will go to a park and go on a playground and swing on a swing set. And if there is a slide there, I will still like go down the slide. If there's an opportunity to like skip or play hopscotch or do anything like that, I will still do that, because you know what? Like we still have to have fun and bring joy in our life, right? And like who says that like, you know, we can't have joy and fun like that when we're older, right? It's super important to have fun and play always. So there we go. So that is my take on that. And hi, Tamara. Good to see you here, friend. Let's see here. Just going to see if anybody has a couple other comments, and then I'll probably wrap it up. But I'm so glad that you guys like got the message from let's see here. Meg says, you got it, girl. Right? Exactly. Yeah. Fun, because you know you're like a fun, joyous person too. So you got it. You know what I'm talking about. Love it. So so there is that here. Yeah, and I'm so glad that you guys are all still here, because I just was like, okay, I'll do that post and let them know I'm postponing it. So I'm glad that it worked, and I still have a lot of my regular peeps on here with me tonight. So yeah, so thanks for bearing with me that I had to postpone it. I appreciate you guys being here. So dun 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 dun. So yeah, remember, if you want to book a full session with me, I do those. I do gift certificates too. If you know somebody that might want a session, there is that as well. So let's see here. Let me see if another question comes through, and then I think I'm going to get ready to wrap it up, because I feel like I need to go drink some more water. It's all about water. I love my Kangen water. That's what I drink. I swear by the Kangen water. It is amazing. So so there's that. Oh, you're so welcome, Meg. You are so welcome. It's so good to see you. Oh my goodness. It's so good to see you. I love seeing all of you here. Like, even though I can't like see your faces, just being able to connect with you all here, it means so much to me. And I have a plan to do more lives. So I know I do my like one consistent live a week, but I'm going to work on doing some more Facebook lives, because I just love being able to connect with you, and then it'll give other people other opportunity to tune in. And I may not like do, you know, readings at the other Facebook lives, do some other stuff, but do my, you know, one free reading one, and do some other stuff with some other lives. So we'll see what I can come up with for that. So anyway, I think I am going to wrap it up here because I don't see any other comments come through, and I hope that you all have a fabulous night, and I'm so glad to connect with you all, and thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, so and I will definitely see you all soon. So yeah, so Kangen water, it's spelled exactly like that. So you can actually research it. There's a store near me in Vancouver, Washington, where I get it. So you can go and Google Kangen water, and it's actually a medical device in Japan. It's this water that's hooked up to this machine, and it has different plates that it goes through. So it's like connected through the earth. So it has like the energy that the earth has through the water, and it's has alkaline in it, and it's electrolyzed, and I'm probably saying that wrong, but it has like the energy of that, and it has like antioxidants in it, and it's really amazing. I like it. It helps me sleep better. It helps with like so much stuff. It helps with different cravings, just as you're more hydrated, because it attaches more to the cells of your body than just regular water. So you definitely stay way more hydrated, and I feel like it tastes so much better than regular water. So yeah, definitely like check it out because it is amazing, Linda. So yeah, you can like Google it and look on YouTube. There's videos about it too, and it's amazing. And they probably would describe it a little bit better than I would. But if you have trouble finding it, let me know, and I can like lead you to some resources I know. And yes, it is. It's so awesome. I love it because water is life, right? Like our bodies are made up of so much water. So drinking water is super, super important. So yeah. So there you go. Well, thank you again so much to all of you. Like, I just adore each and every one of you. Like, it just means so much to have you tune in. So I will look forward to connecting with you again for my next normal Facebook Live that I do with you guys. So thank you again so much for tuning in. Until next time, bye for now. I hope you all have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.